You see two gentlemen performing. Anyone is familiar with the Nicholas brothers? Look the Nicholas brothers up. One of the things I wish I had was a video of y'all can see these guys tap dance. They was ridiculous. And a lot of tap dancers today still try to emulate their steps. Matter of fact, most of the kids doing some of the dance steps they was doing was really from those cast of Nicholas brothers. When I watched videos back in there, these are the dances they're doing now was being done back then. It all goes around in a circle. The gentleman in the green, Bill Bojangles. People know of him, right? He used to dance with Shirley Temple. That was to give love to Bill Bojangles by being able to be in that environment, one of the black gentlemen who was recognized through time and time again. What they did learn throughout that, or what we got from being placed or displaced or pushed into this opportunity was composers, dancers, writers, screenwriters. You know what I'm saying? Again, bands, because they had their own band. They had their own composers, which Al Jolson, Mama I Want to Sing, performed in blackface. He was a Jewish gentleman. He actually was one of the first white complexion person that had an all-black band backing him up. Guess who the composer was? Duke Ellington. Louis Armstrong. If it wasn't for this cat, these guys had talent. But he allowed the world to accept them, not where they just was actually able to perform on an album that never showed their face before. Where some of my imagery comes from being able to see the album covers that was created, but you never saw the performance. It's wild. But it's also interesting to be able to see. Again, the two guys performing, Nicholas Brothers, the dance performers, Bill Bojangles, that is his logo. The tragedy and comedy that was being felt throughout that time, to have to be forced, even for black folks. Because when they perform for blacks, if you didn't have the black face, they didn't want to see you. So this light-skinned gentleman who came from a middle-class family had to perform in blackface for his own people. So when we look at some of our movies today, that some of our own won't even go to unless it's comedy or making jokes about ourselves, when we can have something that's dramatic or strong, those are the ones that we should support as well. Because there's some people that came before us that gave us that opportunity. So it's only our right to continue to push it forward, pay it forward, and recognize these individuals for the work that they've done. And for me, it's just a blessing to be able to have this come from these fingers that I would have never expected before and show the gentlemen love.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate the time. Amen.